And Joseph fell upon his father's face, and wept upon him, and kissed him. And Joseph commanded his servants the physicians to embalm his father, and the physicians embalmed Israel. And 40 days were fulfilled for him, for so are fulfilled the days of those who are embalmed. And the Egyptians mourned for him 70 days. And when the days of his mourning were past, Joseph spoke to the house of Pharaoh, saying, "If now I have found grace in your eyes, I pray you speak in the ears of Pharaoh, saying, My father made me swear, saying, Lo, I die. You shall bury me in my grave, which I have prepared for me in the land of Canaan. Now therefore, I pray you, let me go up and bury my father, and I will come again." And Pharaoh said, "Go up and bury your father, according as he made you swear." And Joseph went up to bury his father, and all the servants of Pharaoh went up with him, the elders of his house, and all the elders of the land of Egypt, and all the house of Joseph, his brothers, and his father's house. They left only their little ones and their flocks and their herds in the land of Goshen. And both chariots and horsemen went up with him, and it was a very great company. And they came to the threshing floor of Atad, beyond Jordan, and there they mourned with a great and very sore lamentation. And he made a mourning for his father 7 days. And when the inhabitants of the land, the Canaanites, saw the mourning at the grain floor of Atad, and they said, "This is a grievous mourning to the Egyptians." Therefore they called its name Meadow of Egypt, which is beyond Jordan. And his sons did to him according as he commanded them. For his sons carried him to the land of Canaan, and buried him in the cave of the field of Machpelah, which Abraham bought with the field for a burying place from Ephron the Hittite before Mamre. And Joseph returned to Egypt, he and his brothers, and all that went up with him to bury his father, after he had buried his father. And when Joseph's brothers saw that their father was dead, they said, "Joseph will perhaps hate us, and will certainly repay us all the evil which we did to him." And they sent a message to Joseph, saying, "Your father commanded before he died, saying, Thus shall you say to Joseph, I beseech you now, forgive the trespass of your brothers and their sin, for they did evil to you. And please now forgive the trespass of the servants of the God of your father." And Joseph wept when they spoke to him. And his brothers also went and fell down before his face. And they said, "Behold, we are your servants." And Joseph said to them, "Do not fear, for am I in the place of God? But as for you, you thought evil against me, but God meant it for good, to bring to pass as it is this day, to save a great many people alive. And now do not fear, I will nourish you and your little ones." And he comforted them and spoke to their hearts. And Joseph lived in Egypt, he and his father's house. And Joseph lived 110 years. And Joseph saw Ephraim's sons of the 3rd generation. Also the sons of Machir the son of Manasseh were brought up upon Joseph's knees. And Joseph said to his brothers, "I am about to die, and God will surely visit you and bring you out of this land into the land which he swore to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob." And Joseph took an oath of the sons of Israel, saying, "God will surely visit you, and you shall carry up my bones from here." So Joseph died, being 110 years old, and they embalmed him and put him in a coffin in Egypt.